when you think about creating albums like Soul Food, man, my favorite song is I Didn't Ask to Come, man. That's one of my songs right there. I mean, you come on that thing and you raise hell, Timo. Okay?
My brother.
That's one of them songs right there.
Okay.
Take me there to when you heard that track and you realized that you needed to get on that thing and go crazy.
Well, during that particular time, I had lost my best friend, bro. You know, and it was hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. King Bean, man, that was my partner. He would have been with us, guaranteed. He wasn't no rapper. Yeah. He was a dancer. Yeah. And he could play the heck out some basketball. He died on the basketball court.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Doing what he loved. Same thing your granddad was doing. It just so happened he was 20 years old, I believe, or 21. I can't even remember how old we were. Remember, we were real young, man. And it was like when I heard that beat, that's what inspired me to say something for him, man, just to ride for my dog, you know what I mean? Even though nobody murdered him or nothing like that, he died kind of natural causes, you know what I'm saying? His body just broke down on him, but I was like, man, I gotta say something right now, man. Just my energy just wanted to just snap, man. It's in me. I can't help it. I'll give you another little quick story about Mo Goodie too. I was either gonna do two things great. When I was a freshman in college, I sat down and I thought to myself and I prayed. I said, I want to do two things I feel like I'm real good at. That's boxing and goddamn music.
See that?
And I was going to the boxing gym, Ring South, right there on Whitehall Street. It ain't even there no more. Yeah, Nick was training me, man, back in the old man Nick. I know he probably ain't even with us right now, man. He was old back then. Yeah. You know, rest in peace, King Nick.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, my passionate heart was there, man, and I was getting taught by one of the best, man, and I started thinking, what was my heart? And that's right around the time I met Organized Noise and the Organized Noise crew. And when I met them, man, the love was so real and the genuineness was so real and the camaraderie and family was just so real. I quit boxing. I quit going. I be like, Nick called, where you at, man? What you doing? I'll be over there in a minute. I gotta do my music right quick. So I was working, I was going to school, boxing, and doing music all at the same time, man.
I mean, when you said you was ready to go up in the White House with your axe and chop up shit until they give you your shit back, that's one of my favorite bars of all goddamn time. Because that was just some badass real shit being spit in that song right there. When you talk about just the passion of saying I want things, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Living the life of a king, that's what I want to do. That was so relatable to any human being. You see what I'm saying? So when it came to laying your heart on these tracks and stuff at the same time, what was it that made Timo Goodie say, you know what, I need to give these folks exactly how I feel? See, it's a lot of cap and rap going on right now. And it's always been cap and rap. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But when you listen to that Goodie Mob, when you listen to those Timo verses, those are verses of men that touch your soul. So for you, Timo, what was it that made you say, you know what, I need to just really come with I need to come with the positivity, the anger, the strength, the pain, and everything together, and the energy, but then also make it to where people can just take it in and understand what the hell's going on.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it all started, I gotta give a credit to a couple of artists, man. I gotta give credit first. I gotta give credit to Eric B. and Rakim, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to give credit to Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, man, for just making me want to feel like I had the confidence to get up on the stage.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I went to the Omni and I saw the Jackson 5, you know what I'm saying, perform in front of me. Luckily, I was blessed where a young lady decided to take me with her to the doggone concert when I was a little bitty boy. She was a big girl and she wanted to show a little boy, you know, the Michael Jackson concert. I went, man, got some dude threw a free t-shirt at me. I still got to this day. You know what I mean? And so that meant something to me. That touched me. That helped to shape, you know, the course of my career, you know what I mean, and my path. I would say I had to give it up a whole lot, man, to Pac, man. Tupac. I gotta give a lot to Pac, man, because people say, you know, they like to compare him and Biggie a lot, you know, because they was beefing.
Yeah.
But they really not comparable, man. You know what I'm saying? And not to say they're not comparable in the way they rap because Biggie can flow, Pac can flow. You know, I ain't taking nothing away from them, but the type of stuff that Pac said, man, I could really relate to the most at that particular time in my life.
Yeah.
I could. The pain raps that he was coming with at that time, it was just showing me that you ain't got to make every rap about booty shaking and dancing in the club. That you could really say what's on your heart, what's in your mind, man. You know what I mean? At that particular time, and that was my platform, man. The Goodie Mob was my platform.
When you heard Soul Food, when y'all heard that album mixed down and finished, what went through your mind? And then also, I just finished talking to Pretty Ken, and you know what Pretty Ken wants to tell me?
What's that?
He said the album, all the music y'all had before Soul Food was harder than Soul Food, and I almost jumped across his table and punched him in his goddamn eye. What didn't make that damn album that was going that crazy for that man to get in here and tell me that? Because that just kind of fucked my head up.
I'm going to tell you why he said that. I'm going to tell you why he said that, and I'm going to tell you the songs that what the deal was. The deal was you got 4 real, true, organic MCs, you know what I mean, that have never really come together and made a group before. Yeah. So we wasn't just a group that decided. We kind of came together naturally. It was a fun how we came together. We didn't just pick each other like, hey, y'all, let's put together a group. It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Me and Cujo had already coined the name Goodie Mob. That's right. That was already down. You know what I'm saying? But Gip was doing something with the East Point Chain Gang. Yeah. And CeeLo was doing, you know, some stuff by himself as a solo artist. You know what I mean? He was working with my homeboy Tyrus McClure and DJ Wynn at that particular time. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about the Goodie Mob coming together, man, and just the energy that we brought together on them songs, man, I could just really say, man, it came from the Most High. Because we didn't plan for none of that to come out the way it did. When I heard that song mixed and mastered, I was happy and pissed at the same time. Ooh. I'm gonna keep it real. I was mad, man, because I know 4 other songs on that record, I had gone in there and I had done different verses on those songs. And what happened, I can't get pissed at nobody but myself. So I can't blame nobody else. So artists out there, make sure you go to your mix session and to your mastering session. Yeah. I was young T-Mo, a.k.a. Mr. Had too much other stuff to do aside going to the doggone mixing session and listening. Yeah. So they didn't know which verse. I had too many verses down, so they didn't know which one. They went with the one they thought. But I had gone back in there and done something that I wanted to do on the verses. Cell Therapy being one of the songs. What? Believe it or not. Even though everybody liked the verse, it came out sounding good and everything, but I had something else. I don't even remember what it was at this time. I just remember that I knew I went back in there and did something. And when I heard it, I already mastered. I was like, oh. I had put another verse down. What's going on? I was like, what happened, bro? What's going on? Boy, I was mad. They were like, hey, you didn't come to the mix. You didn't come to the mix.
Oh, my God.
So now, boy, when I tell you I'm on top of stuff like never before, man, like you ain't never seen nothing, man. I'm like, every mix, I'm on it, make sure. And now what I do is, when I lay 2 or 3 verses down, two or three versions down, before I leave the studio that night, I'm going to make you erase the other ones. So it ain't nothing but one. Just in case, good Lord, take me away from here. You know, you can still put the music out and get that one verse that I want, so you won't be talking about which one. What? You know which one that I want, because you never that one.
That's the one I love for you, motherfucker. Yeah. That intro. When CeeLo got on that thing and sang that intro and you realized that's how y'all was coming, how did that make you feel hearing him come with the soul and just kind of setting the tone for what the hell was about to happen?
Man, it was such a blessing. But it caught us a little bit off guard because he didn't do that song for the intro. What? That was a song.
What?
Yeah, that was a whole song that he was contributing to the whole album. Yeah. So they had cut it because I think they said it was too long or something. It was just too long of a song or whatever. But we ended up putting it out later on. Okay. On a later on Goodie Mob Greatest Hits record we put out. Okay. But we didn't know, but then once they chopped it down and I heard it the way they put it as an intro, brought me to tears. Damn. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, this thing is about to go, it's about to be gone, bro. I'm like, I ain't never heard a rap album start off or had make me feel like this coming on in my whole life. I was like, never have I heard anything like this. And I said, long as we can say that, we got action.